In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Gmail. So Gmail is by far one of the most popular email clients out there. So it's a really important thing that you understand how to use it because it's got a lot of cool features for organizing your inbox and making sure things go where you want them to go, allows you to be able to keep track of your customer support messages, allows you to know what's going on with your business. So what I've got here is one of my Gmail accounts. I've got many of them. So this one's very unorganized, and the purpose of that is because I want to help get it unorganized in front of you. So I want to show you some of the features though when you first get into Gmail. So the first thing, compose, is very self-explanatory. This is where you would start composing an email message. You put in the email who it's to, you put in the subject, you write your email, you click send. So very, very basic there. You will need a Gmail account in order to proceed with anything related to setting up any of Google's tools. So you need to go to gmail.com to get started. So you can actually organize anything in there. So I'm going to click on some of these emails here, and let's say I wanted to move them to a folder of my choice. So as I highlight emails, it's going to open up some messages here for me. So I want to move these to a folder. So I'm just going to select move to, and then I'm going to choose create new, and I'm going to call this folder marketing emails. Okay, so related to my business, and I'm going to choose create. All right, and so what that did is that just moved these over to marketing emails. Now I can highlight all the emails in this folder, and I could say I want to mark these emails as read so that way they don't bother me and act like they're unread. So that's something you can do there as well. I also, what I can do is, let's say I want to move this whole string of emails. Now remember, in one of our previous videos, I set up a Google alert for the phrase blogging because I wanted to know every time something new came up in regards to blogging. And so this is what came up. So this is telling me, some of the results that we are seeing for the phrase blogging. So I could click on this and I could say move to create new folder, and we're going to say blogging Google alerts if you wanted to do that. So I'll go create there, and then this one is about another Google alert. So I'll just go move that to that folder, blogging Google Alerts. So you can see it's very simple to categorize and organize it. You can also come on over here and you can manage what's called the labels here. So I can manage the different labels that show up. So under the settings section of your Gmail account, so if you come over here to settings over here on the right hand side and you click on settings, you can actually see some of the features here within Gmail that you can work with. So you've got a lot of possibilities here. You've got a contacts managers, so you can actually keep track of all your contacts in one spot. So you can actually move them into one location. You've also got a tasks list if you choose to do it. So that'd be a daily step-by-step task. That's all something included inside of Gmail. So send email to list. Boom, due date, set a due date for it right here. In the future, this is an example task. That's another thing you can do here. And so that's all found over here on the left hand side of Gmail. So again, left hand side Gmail, you've got your Gmail account, you've got your contacts manager. So that's a really good way to keep track of all your customers and all your contacts in one location. So you can keep in touch with them. You can edit anybody's information here, and you can add a photo, you can add an email, add their address. So it's a really good way to keep track of some of your best customers, your best clients as well. You can do the tasks list as well from up here. So just another feature of Google that I just wanted to alert you to. So you can go over here as well to manage labels, and that's going to take you into that as well. So manage labels over here on the left hand side, that's going to take you into more of the in-depth detail. So you can choose what labels you want to have show up. So I've got my inbox here. You could have start emails or important ones. I'm going to hide the important ones because I don't necessarily need those to show up. For my chats, I can actually hide that one or choose to show it if I wanted to. For sent mail, we'll show that. Drafts will show that. Spam will show that category. For categories of emails, we could show that. I like to keep that one hidden. You can choose, how you're receiving your emails as well. You can also show and hide different labels as well from there. So that's all under manage labels. You can also create a new label. So a new label is also referred to more like a folder within Gmail as well. So that's another way to organize your content, organize your data so you know what you're working with in there. So again, I can click on any of these messages here that I want to work with, or actually all of them, for example, and then I can just move these over to marketing emails. And then I can pull this up, check all these, and I'm going to say mark as red now. Let's mark those as red. And so then that doesn't show up there. And then again, I can go back through, highlight another set of 50. We're going to move those to the folder marketing emails, all 50 conversations. We're going to move these to the folder marketing emails, and then there everything's being organized. I could again click on one of these and say create a new folder, and we're going to say blogging content, for example, and I'll choose create, and then I just move that to blogging content. So, and then if you scroll down here on the left hand side, you'll see your inbox, your starred emails, your sent mail, your draft folder, your different folders that you've created. And then under more here, you're going to come across some other folders like your spam, which is important to check out. And then up here, you've got under social, it's also really important that you know the three tabs. You've got your primary tabs, that's where most of your email is going to be going in. You've got your social tab, and then you've got your promotions tab as well. So that's where more content like email promotions, a lot of times those will end up in the promotions tab. So it's good to check that often, especially if you're subscribed to certain email lists as well. So that's the basics of getting to know Gmail, getting to understand it. You can easily, send emails that you go through. So you can go through these emails, click on that, and manage them and move them to different folders. So it's a really easy to manage system. They make it super, super easy for you to do that. So that's Gmail. That's the introduction to it. In the next video, we'll show you how to link up your other email accounts. So that way you can check all your email accounts and send from them, including like the emails that are tied to your domain name. So it's a really good way to use Gmail for all your emails in one location. It makes life really easy for you, and it's easy to manage on the go as well.